Thank you. Okay. Welcome, everyone. And this is first day of this highest month, ending this year of 2025. And I just wanted to welcome all of you as you start coming on for this first day of December. A very, very powerful month of December is coming on board. And I like to do a message just on what's coming in for this month of December. And I'm going to do another message next Monday also, but also just an understanding from the messages of the masters that have come in for me yesterday. So just welcoming in this very powerful energy of what is happening for this month of December, and for many of you to get orchestrated, I guess you'd say. There's an orchestration of higher energies coming in with all of this energies from the universe, beginning with today being a very powerful month day of all of these higher timelines going all the way back, way back. And so as you understand the shifts that are coming in this month, all collaborate with the grid systems of time. And so as you come on stream, and I welcome you, I just want to say this is going to be an exciting time, but it's also a month that we want to be very grounded, with our feet very much anchored on the ground every day when we get into receiving some of these solar flares and Atlas energies ending. I just want to go over a few of these right now, okay? There's so much information coming in right now that I want to be orchestrated with the timing. I'm welcoming the energies of the infinite masters on this first day of this 12th month ending of a very heightened year of many eclipses, equinox energies, full moons, new moons, and even ending this final month of 12. We have these higher energies coming in on of the fourth day of the month of the super full moon. It arrives on the fourth day of this month. A shifting of the light beam that is collaborating and infusing higher species of higher intelligences through this entire month. And this month is a month of new flights, new journeys, new awakenings to new realities. And so it is a very powerful month of stepping into the who you are and where you will be journeying into all that you are in the new year. It will be a fascinating journey also. We have in this month, December 4th, of the super full moon. Yeah, you too. We have December 19th of this closing of the Atlas energies, the 3i Atlas, which has been compounding and bringing in many, many light vibrations of higher species. We have the new moon on December 20th, and of course the solstice on the 21st. In between that, we have solar flares. We have highest energies of this massive beam, is what I see as this Three-eye atlas that brought in this very powerful beam streaming in of all these higher energies throughout this past month of when it came in October 29th through November, and now into this up to the 20th of this month. And so what we're experiencing is this letting go and diminishing or filtering away of the old thought forms, the old energies, the heaviness, and that energetic, chaotic, confusing, heavy, dense energies of the lowering frequencies is now being filtered and depleted, like it's diminishing or depleting of its energy, of that heaviness. It's depleting and coming down into our consciousness of a higher solar light energy. And this is why we are enveloped into this higher frequency of a higher vibration that's shifting us into a higher state of awareness. And so this is where the knowing and trusting is coming in to our consciousness. And so as these infinite masters start coming in that I work with, and then all of your spirit guides that you work with of higher beings, it just empowers you to feel this energy starting to dissipate of the heaviness that's been going on for a number of thousands of years, but more importantly, in this past month, a shifting. And so for this month of December, you're going to feel this awareness of knowing and being connected and knowing and trusting that what is that you can't see but are feeling is going to start realigning and rebalancing your decision making, your something is arriving here. There will be a higher intelligence of consciousness that will be transmitting information into the inner mind. Inner mind's eye, the pineal crystals will be activated on a heightened, accelerating frequency as these light codes of light, intelligent frequencies will be lighting up your pineal crystals, lighting up your inner hearts, inner minds, hands, feet, solar plexus. These are the pertinent chakra points on the body, and that the crystals will be igniting, sparking, ready to receive these codes that arrive within the codes and symbols and patterns, languages and networks from the three-eye atlas beam of higher species of intelligence that is wrapping around the planetary consciousness for this past 40 days and will continue until solstice. You will feel your consciousness grid systems of the aura field dissipating the heaviness, the old energies, the old thought forms, the old programs, preparing you for the new year. There is an enlightenment frequency that will empower you as this beam of light that is of electromagnetics continues to bathe Mother Earth in all her consciousness, in all her stone temples, in all her grid lines and sacred portals will all be shifting into higher alignment with the supermoon of a full moon, with the new moon arriving before solstice, and with the highest energies that continues to bathe the planet right up until February 14th. Correct. And so this December 1st moment is preparing you for the super full moon on December 4th. And these higher energies that's coming in December will be continuing right through onto February 14th, where you will have this moment of stillness in these next few months of December, January, and into February 14th, where you will have a state of mind where you will want to maybe go into quietness, maybe seclude yourself for one day, or maybe you decide to go for a weekend retreat, or you might go to a portal of quietness near where you live. It's just about going into a solitude of stillness at any time between now, December 1, until February 14th. This is a calling that will come to you. It's a very peaceful inner voice, a divine calling that will say, don't go out today. No phone calls today. No networking today on any devices. And maybe it's said to you, and another day or another day. And so that all of a sudden it's continuing for more than 1 hour or 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. But there is this higher essence of your connecting into a higher soul light presence. It's part of this new flight into reality. And so for me, it's like they're saying there was this fight and flight, or flight and fight, where you were in the mind, when you didn't want to be around something because of its density or heaviness or lowliness. And now it's just this new calling is coming in this month of December, where there's this new journey. This new journey it's a flight into the unknown, but it's a flight into a higher knowingness, that you're transitioning at such an accelerated, peaceful state that you don't want to be around anyone for maybe the afternoon, not just an hour, or maybe a couple of days, or maybe a week if you can. That we have the busy Christmas season, and we have beautiful family enjoying Christmas season with us. But there could be a day or two prior to or after. And then into January, you might find 3 days or 4 days. But I am hearing from the infinite masters that there will be more and more a consciousness of the souls on this planet, especially those that are accelerating into this higher state of knowing and trusting that you're moving into a very, very beautiful journey of your soul purpose and the ascension of this planet that is being blessed and embodied by this magnificent electromagnetic pulse that she's taking on from the inner core. There's a new pulse, there's a new heartbeat, there's a new consciousness. And the 12-petaled lotus inside the planet that wraps and tips the tips of the lotus petals that tip into the sacred ley line and portal of those 12 sacred portals on the planet of her body, or sacred chakras of her body. they're going to be tapping and buzzing throughout next year. But there's an awareness inside of you in this 12th month where you're going to be called to go into stillness. And there's a knowingness for some that you want to retreat for more than a day or two. And others, it may just be for an hour. And then another time, 2 hours. And so this awakening that this three-eye atlas is bringing as it's been circulating around the planet with these highest prisms of streams of codes and symbols and highest intelligence. It's been tapping on her outer body with these electromagnetic fields pulsing, lighting up the hidden crystals in her sacred ley lines and portals, and now lighting up the 12-petaled lotus inside the core of the planet. It's now breathing and pulsing and tapping into your foot chakras, your heart chakras, your solar plexus, your third eye, all of those hidden crystals inside of you is now gently waking up into this awareness that there's a new journey, a new beginning, a new alignment to a higher source of who you are. The energetic fields around the body in the aura field have been filling and consuming these transmissions that have been invoking into the aura fields to become matrix grid systems of higher crystallizing, magnetizing frequencies around all consciousness of all kingdoms and all elements on this entire planet. And so that as you are breathing in the light of electromagnetics that you cannot see, you are quietly and very subtly elevating your inner soul child to a knowingness, and to trusting that is unknown and unseen in the realms is calling you to move into a higher frequency of networking and telepathically. This communication, this connection is drawing you into stillness, into the quietening of your mind, quietening of your heart, and to allow this alignment to move you out of the conflicting disorders of that what is going around you. And that consciousness is on its own playing field. Your consciousness is growing and becoming more of a light vibration that you want to tune in and listen to the beings of light, spirit guides, masters, illumined ones, energetic ones that we cannot see, but many hundreds of thousands upon thousands are now waking, channeling, communicating new knowledge to assist all of us in growing into a heightened state of awareness, to integrating the light that we cannot see but feel, the new knowledge that is being gifted to us, beautiful souls that are hearing and becoming mediums and channels to these species of intelligence. And so for this 12th month, it is really this blending and breathing in this beautiful, beautiful heartbeat of Mother Earth that is pulsing into us now from inside the planet, and the electromagnetic pulse that is happening around the planet from this three-eye atlas of a higher vibration of transmissions of intelligence to assist in our evolving consciousness. So it's all very positive, it's all very exciting, but it's also very connecting, peaceful. And so this energy that's coming in of the super full moon on December 4th, there will be an anchoring in of your knowing and trusting that this is the time to ask, what is it you have for me today to best serve the inner child in me to be ignited of this light? I let go anything that is blocking me, anything that is hindering this journey of a new flight into the light consciousness. And just sit back and just allow. You've made that proclamation. I give you permission, infinite sources of light, universal realms, to release any blocks, known and unknown, seen and unseen, in my inner child, in my inner body, inner mind, that is holding me back, blocking me, interrupting me, programmed in me. Release it all so that I may step into the new flight of my soul light consciousness throughout this month in preparations for the new year, a year of ascension for all consciousness waveforms to receive these ascending light frequencies that's elevating the consciousness into light. You will feel you have one foot grounded deep into Gaia's heartbeat, that you are breathing in your body, up through your foot chakra, into the solar plexus, into the heart. Breathe it in, up through your foot chakras, up to the root chakra, through the solar plexus. Expand the belly and deep breath in and breathe it out, up through the heart, expanding the heart, fueling the heart with the higher light. And this energy that's coming in is anchoring you for all that is coming in from above and beyond. It's coming in on top of the crown chakra, into the inner mind, inner ears, into the throat chakra, and down into the heart. This is the higher light vibrations of the electromagnetics, pulsing of the plasma light frequencies that we cannot see, but it's coming down and swirling into the heart and the energies from Mother Earth and her core breathing of the electromagnetics and activating the 12 crystal petals of the lotus opens up in the heart and allows you to begin telepathically networking with transmissions from the heart. Now, you may have to listen to this YouTube a few times or share it as many times as you like, so that everyone moves into this building of the oneness of Gaia's heartbeat and oneness with an infinite source of higher light intelligence. It's waking all the chakras, crystals in the body. It's waking and allowing the soul being and the mind to thirst for more intelligence. And while in the realms, you have a super full moon, you have a new moon, you have solar flares, you have the Atlas 3i, and you have solstice. All of that is happening in the realms around this planet in this 12th month. It's 5 activities of the light, showering us with a knowing state that there is a huge wave of assistance coming to diminish and just dissipate the heaviness on the planet. And so it's all happening. You just need to stay grounded. You need to stay anchored in your mind that if you have this calling that I'm hearing many of us will be in the month of December, in the month of January, into the month of February, in these next 3 months, many will be called to step back and go into a retreat day, retreat hour, or maybe even 3 days to a week. But I am hearing many will be called to go to ascend their consciousness, not their bodies, their consciousness into stillness and breathe in and invoke the light that they receive in these higher ascension frequencies that are bathing the planet as they breathe in these beautiful frequencies of ascension, of peacefulness that Gaia is receiving into your hearts and minds while you are in stillness, and then invoke that into every cell of your being. And so this is the message for today, and I will gather again with you next Monday just to top up this activation and allow you to feel what I'm talking about here of the stillness of going into that retreat time by yourself for an hour a day or a few days. When I don't know, but this is the month where the journey of knowing your soul purpose and the flight of moving into a light consciousness begins. It begins now on this first day. I just want to take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. As you are listening to the nothingness, and you are feeling these masters that work with me seeping into the higher consciousness around you, and you are connecting with the higher source of your spirit guides, and they are being let go. The slavery timelines are being released. I am seeing the bindings on the wrists and ankles falling away and disappearing into the brightest of brightest light that is placed in front of these souls, in front of these bodies. And that is the journey into the light. that you are being set free to wander through. And so you'll feel this unleashing on your wrists, unleashing around your ankles, as if that was holding you back from so many timelines ago, is now in freedom. And for you to step into this beautiful sphere of light in front of you. It is now time to journey into the light. And you have the freedom now. No more bindings. No more being held back. It's being delivered to you. It's being gifted to you on this day. And I'm just seeing all these beings bowing down in front of you now. Yeah, it's a very beautiful energy that I'm feeling. And so I wanted to thank you for being with me this morning and knowing that this is a very heightened vibration of stillness that comes into the room. I have my little buddy here. There he goes. This is my guide that comes with me. He'll move around a bit when he wants to. But I want to bring him in to show you that there's a light vibration that wants to be with you so that you have untangled and unleashed in this month of November, that you walk into now the first day of December in freedom. And today they're just taking those last bindings off the wrists and ankles, so you are in this enveloping state of freedom. So look forward to seeing you and hearing from you when I am speaking on solstice on December 21st, and also into the higher vibrations that are coming in on the 1212 gateway. I'll be with the radio show on then. So we'll see you then, and I'll see you next Monday. Absolutely, we'll get together next Monday. Thank you ever so much for joining me in knowing and trusting. You are the light, and it is moving around you now. Bye-bye.